Hey guys, good morning. Back here at Saratoga. Again, wishing we were back at work, wishing everybody was here. Mr. Veach and I are here on a nice Friday morning. We're running up to our friends at D.A. Collins. They've got a couple of things that they're going to donate for us for a project that we're going to talk about, and hopefully we get back here in the fall, we're all going to be able to work together with out here in the field. So we got some ideas and we're going to get some cool stuff. Stay tuned for that. But we're taking our dump truck with our trailer today down the road. Just because Mr. Hammond has his CDL doesn't mean I still don't have to do my pre-trip. I've already walked around a majority of the truck looking from top to bottom. Remember, lights, visors, windshield wipers, all the amenities. Make sure everything's tight. Make sure your inspection's current. All those nuts and bolts that Mr. Cole talks about. Look at your wheels, kick your tires, front to back, top to bottom. You don't have to keep reiterating every one of those things, but you need to know what you're looking at. It's all about safety down the road. I'm going to have Mr. Veach in the truck with me, and Mrs. Veach would be very upset if he doesn't come home tonight, and I don't want that responsibility. So there's other people on the road we need to make sure we're taking care of that. So we're going front to back. So when you guys are doing your Class B, you're basically working around the truck. But we have the trailer hooked to us this morning. Come on back here. I want to take another closer look at some of the things we need to keep in mind. This was already hooked up from the last time it was used, but we need to go back and make sure some jokester didn't come through and make any disconnections of all of our connections. Make sure your chains are intact, air lines are intact, your other hoses, the electrical's plugged in. Make sure our pintle hook is down and has its lock into it. The connection is very important. Okay, same thing with the rest of this. We're going to fire this up here in a little bit, and we're going to go around, check all of our lights before we go down the road. Very important to check the tires. One thing to keep in mind as you guys get a little bit older, move into your Class A testing, this part where we're checking the connection is very important. On the fifth wheel connection, we would actually have to get right underneath the trailer. Right next to us we have our Witzco trailers disconnected, and if I were doing my connection on here, I would actually come underneath here and I would visually look in there and make sure that fifth wheel connection, those dogs are locked around that fifth wheel pin. Okay, so when we're doing our Class A instruction, we need to not only focus on the truck, but make sure we get a good check on our trailer. Okay, we're going to finish up here real quick and we're heading out down the road. Stay tuned. So we're back. We kind of missed a little bit of the in-between of getting the product and whatnot. We had a little rainstorm in the middle of it, but just kind of wrapping up, giving you a little heads up. This is hopefully going to be a nice fall project. Out in our field we have some material that was donated, brought in, and it actually has some stones in some of the stuff, and somehow we got some stuff that has some pieces of concrete in it, and we don't want those bumps and rocks and stuff out there in our field. So we're going to do a little bit of work to try to develop and build a screening product. Okay, these are different, what they call actually fabrics. These holes are for different size aggregates, and we're going to build a structure. It's actually called a grizzly. Those of you guys that have watched the Gold Watch, the Gold Rush, all those guys on their screens, before it goes down in, it's got a grizzly. It takes the big stuff out. So we're going to build ourselves our own little grizzly here. So we've got some larger screens, some smaller screens, and some in-between screens. If you've ever gone to the stone quarry and you wonder how you get all these different size rocks and stones and all these different piles, this product right here, this tool, is what helps to sort that all out. So again, very big thank you to D.A. Collins Companies for donating these products that they don't use anymore. Darren helped us out, loaded them up, and we put them on our truck, our trailer. So we're getting ready to transport down the road, and one thing that's very important to pay attention to, DOT has strict guidelines on how to secure your loads. Any load, the old days we just used to throw the one over the middle, strap her down, send it. Not so much anymore. You got to have two straps securing your load, every bit of your load. So there's two straps holding this down and two straps, well, chains because we didn't have straps, holding the other part of our load down. So stay tuned. Boy, I can't wait really to get back to school. Mr. Veach and I are going to put together our heads and try to develop a nice little tool to get out there and use in the field for more diverse training in the program. So guys, look forward to seeing you all here soon. Don't know if it's going to be June or not. It might be September. Be safe, keep watching, pay attention to the HEO show. We appreciate it. See ya.